Bill Backen, Farmer Bill, the Fun Czar from Mays Valley Farm Market and Winery, and you're riding along with me and Brett as we take a little Kubota and we rototill through the corn maze paths. It's kind of challenging for me to shoot some decent quality video here, but we're about a week after Rob Stauffer and Precision Mazes carved the maze, and now I go in and I rototill the paths. And I rototill the paths for a couple of different reasons. But the biggest reason is quality for our guests' experience. And the cornfield's relatively smooth, but it's not stroller and wheelchair smooth. So what I do here is I'm going along and I'm kind of evening out the ridges. By the time we open the corn maze, most of the corn will have rotted down, and by and large all the stalks that were cut off will have rotted away. But you still have ridges and lumps and things like that, and we like to have it be as smooth as possible, especially when we do our flashlight nights in the corn maze. And when we do that, we like to have it so it's pretty uniform and even as the guest is walking along. So we go along with a rototiller. I kill the remaining corn that might not have died, and I also smooth out the paths. And it gives me a chance to get out in the field here as well and see what I'm up against. And I'm up against some really lousy growing corn this year. We just have not had very much heat, sunshine, or water. So I've got corn that's been struggling along under a lot of cloudy days. Oh, I just hit a rock. Shoot, huh, Brett?
Oh, shoot.
Oh, shoot. So, gonna help me out? We'll reboot here. We've got a Kubota tractor and a little Woods rototiller on the back, about a 4-footer. I use it allows me to get down the paths easily without knocking over corn on the corners. See if we can reload her here. She usually stalls. She's shut off, yeah. Yeah, farm safety, having my son ride along. Well, part of this is we've got a cab tractor here. I'm going really slow on even ground, and so this is what we do. Sorry about that. Get over it. Brett's also part of a corn maze. Is if you look at the design, you'll see things come along later. We have a little puzzle piece down in the center there, and that's to represent autism. My son Brett is autistic, and part of what my angle or take on it is I try to expose Brett to as much stimulus and activity and big hands-on things as possible, and he seems to respond to it real well. And so being out with Dad on the farm, while I understand is not optimal for safety reasons, I'm real cautious about how we do it and the environment that we're in, but it does expose him to hands-on activities and keeps him growing and doing good. Right, Brett? Yep, okay. So we're going to be going along, and you can kind of get a pan look over here of what the path looks like after the rototill goes by, and then a little bit of a shot over there through the stalks and the weeds of what it looks like beforehand. It's not perfect, but given the amount of time I have, and if we get a little bit of rainfall, it does even out, and we have some maintenance to do here. I'm getting some weeds coming back in this portion of the field. That's mostly due that I haven't been able to build canopy with the corn, because we've just been, this weekend here, we're looking at July 18th. It was in the 50s last night. It's going to be in the 50s tonight. We have a high in the low 70s today, maybe 69 degrees. Cloud cover, and not much rain. So we're just kind of in a funny situation here for July. I may have to do some fertigation here to get this field in shape. But I'm going to show you how corn maze details, making it warts and all. This is how we do it, and we'll try and bring it to market. Once again, Bill Backen, the Fun Czar, out rototilling in the corn maze with Brett. You want to say bye, Brett?
Bye.
Thank you for stopping by.